Yvonne, what are you watching?
Yeah, Paul, you said it, that surprise loss from Wynn Resorts. They saw lower revenue in Las Vegas as well as in Macau, which is, of course, one of their key markets. They generate 3/4 of their sales from Macau. And keep in mind, these numbers were before Macau casinos had to shut down for 15 days to deter the spread of this virus. So a lot of questions of what the first quarter is going to look like. How big of a dent is this going to have, the impact from these closures? And some of the analysts that we talked to say it could be in the low single digits, given the fact that the numbers were looking pretty bad in the first place. We saw gross gaming revenue in Macau already fall 11% in January. That was partly due to the plunge in tourist arrivals in Macau during the Lunar New Year holiday. And now that we have the Hong Kong side of things where they're closing the ferry terminals, that's going to certainly hit the mass market as well. So that's what we've been learning from Wynn Macau. Some analysts also talking about the impact overall when it came to the first quarter, looking to be like half of what we saw from a year ago. Also talking about Melco Resorts, we just learned that they are now reassessing their non-core investments. And on the chopping block, it's going to be its investment into Crown Resorts in Australia. They were supposed to buy that second tranche of shares. Keep in mind, Melco also by S&P was put on credit watch negative just yesterday, given that they think Macau is going to be pretty weak in the first quarter. And then on the bearer of bad news, I guess today, we just learned from Art Basel, they have canceled their event here in Hong Kong that was set to happen in mid-March. And keep in mind, this is an event that drew 88,000 people last year. They're now saying citing the health and safety concerns, international travel that could be impacted, and it could make logistics pretty challenging, the movement of artwork and the buildup overall. I guess it's no surprise. We already heard earlier of art dealers asking for organizers to cancel this event. We heard of some already dropping well before this announcement, Paul.